Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
It's another trophy for this remarkable young Norwegian, a 5th ATP Tour title this year.
It's a master in Miami and the first from Poland to win a Masters 1000.
You are the first Italian to lose to a final here at Wimbledon. Sunday is a big day for Italian sport. Congratulations.
Andrei Rublev is the champion in Rotterdam. The Russian claims a 4th 500 series event in a row.
You try to describe your feeling reaching at 22 years old, your first ever Grand Slam final here at Roland Garros, an incredible achievement.
It is a 5th Masters 1000 title for the German, who is just brimming with confidence right now.
Unbelievable mastery of this whole court.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Daniil MEDVEDEV.
He has done it. Major title number 20. One chase is over. He's gone. Roger and Rafa.
Oh, welcome back, tennis fans. It's the end of the year. It's the ATP Tour Finals, and we're kicking off with last year's champion, Daniil Medvedev. He's up against the Polish powerhouse. It's Hubert HURKACZ. And let me tell you, there couldn't be a tougher match to start off this campaign for Daniil Medvedev, playing Hubert HURKACZ, who he's got a 1-1 record against, and both matches coming this year, losing to him at Wimbledon, but getting revenge in Toronto on the hard courts. How are you, JG?
On paper, a very tough match for Medvedev. I'm very well. I'm feeling a lot better from yesterday, so looking forward to this match. We have, obviously, HURKACZ in his first appearance at the ATP Finals. Medvedev, been here before. Two complete contrasting times he's had. The first time he didn't win a single match. The second time he didn't lose a single match. So let's see what we get this time. Is he going to continue that storming run of 5 wins last time, winning the whole title? Or is he going to just collapse? I think he's going to do very well here. You've already known he's my prediction to win the whole thing. So I'm going to stick with that. But this HURKACZ one worries me. It really does. On paper, in this group, HURKACZ should be the easiest, but it's just not for Medvedev, and I'm worried that he's going to slip up here.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one that we sort of alluded to in coming in. You look at, obviously, Zverev. He is the 3rd seeded player in there, but Medvedev handily beat him the last time they played, 2-1, and Berrettini, you'd say, maybe in Italy could give him a tougher match too.
True.
You'd say it's tough to really call. Hubert HURKACZ obviously beating him in over 5 sets in Wimbledon and taking a set in probably the match of the tournament in Toronto. It was very impressive, that match, and very, very close as well. It wasn't just a whitewash in any of the sets. There was 2 tie breaks that decided it, and they were the sets that Medvedev actually won. So Hubie got off to a good start with a 6-2 last time. Will we see the same again? Or will the nerves get the better of him?
Well, there could be some nerves because the atmosphere is building already. And this is the first match. You'd expect maybe the evening one to have a better atmosphere. But it seems like the crowd's already growing. And they've done a good job here in Turin. I like the look of it. It looks very similar to the O2 in terms of the dark sort of area, the well-lit place, and a lot of the lights and music you can already see. Very similar. You wouldn't even know it's in Turin, if I'm honest. Maybe it's just me, but it looks very similar to what it was like at the O2.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait. It's an event I love so much. We're going to be starting as well. Hubert HURKACZ here, serving first. Just want to give a shout out to the chat. Apologies for not going to the chat much yesterday. I wasn't feeling well, and that's usually my job to do it. And Ben had a lot else to do. But we got Almino saying, looking better, JG. You looked half in the grave. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better as well. So hopefully I'm half out the grave today.
Sounding better today as well, which is a relief. But well done for plugging on yesterday, getting through it. We know it was an important one, and it's always better, even if we've got half a year rather than none of you.
Yeah, no, listen, I think I had 12 hours sleep last night.
Oh, that always helps.
Like, I don't think I've ever had 12 hours since I was a kid. It's been a long time, but I just didn't wake up. It's one of them ones where you just must have needed it, my body.
Yeah, over the past week, I think that was the only thing.
I'm liking the colour scheme here.
Yeah,
very
that
blue.
Was the only thing that got me over it, was finally getting good night's sleeps and your body actually resting and being able to recover. So HURKACZ off to a flyer here, though. 40 love. Look at this. He's not hanging about.
He's flying.
Maybe he wants to get this over and done with before the nerves kick in, and it is. Starts off with a game to love in the Nitto ATP Finals. Come on. New layout of buttons today, is it?
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to get familiar with it. I was having a little look down. No, it seems pretty much the same, but I think I was in the wrong place. But now I'm scrolled to the correct place. I'll be quicker with the buttons. That was a game to love for HURKACZ. Prediction-wise, I'm going to be going Medvedev. I think it's going to be close. It could even be 3 sets.
I think it's 3 sets.
Yeah, it's not going to be straightforward at all. It's all about HURKACZ's serve. If he serves well, he's going to be all right. And look how he started. 100% everything. He's found all of his first serves and not lost a point. It's all been, if not one ace and 3 unreturnables.
That was going to be, I think it's sort of pointing out the obvious, but I think we both knew HURKACZ has to serve well here today if he's to have any sort of chance of beating Medvedev. Good forehand there. Oh, he's landed back in on the baseline there from HURKACZ. And again, great depth on some of these shots. Now he's got Medvedev on the back pedal, and it's long. And Medvedev yet to get a point in the ATP Tour Finals first match. What has happened?
It has been the perfect start to this match for HURKACZ.
Really has.
Let us know in the chat, guys. Who are you going to be supporting today? Do we have a lot of HURKACZ fans in, or a lot of Medi fans?
There you go. Medi on the board with his first point of the match. He's wearing the same colour as the stands and everything else by the looks of it. He's blending in with the blue.
I feel like in these streams, we do usually have a lot of HURKACZ fans. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's more supporting him than Medvedev.
Yeah, I quite like the fact that they're both sticking with the colours of the tournament as well. HURKACZ with the light blue and Medvedev with the dark blue. So, or navy blue, should we call it?
I like the colour scheme.
Yeah, I do.
Looks good. I think the stream looks good as well. I'm loving this look.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've had it. Shout out to Zach, one of our patrons in the chat.
Hey,
he's going to be cheering on Hubie. I knew that for sure.
Definitely.
We've got Jack as well, going for the Polish powerhouse, Hubie HURKACZ. He's got Polska there with the Polish flag.
And Almino. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Medin free.
Yeah, another one of our patrons. Oh, Herbie Hubie. I always get those two names confused.
Yeah, you need to stop doing that because otherwise we'll catch, and I will be doing it soon.
Yeah, it's true. 30 all though. And this is sort of a similar way to the match started, I think, against them in the last time they played. It was obviously 6-2 in that first set. I'm just going to check the point by point. They were on serve. I know it was the back end of the first set. Hubie took over. Yeah. There you go. Oh, great shot there from Medvedev. Forces HURKACZ into an error. And it is 40-30.
Yeah, I've been watching Medvedev. He was playing with Djokovic. Some really good rallies and points. It was so fascinating just watching them training and practicing on these courts. And then more recently, he's been playing with Tsitsipas as well. So I thought that was quite an interesting dynamic. Of course, didn't practice with anyone in his group, but he's playing some people with the other group, which is it the red group?
This is the red group.
So he's practicing with the green group.
Yeah. So yeah, I prefer if they had better names than red and green, to be honest.
Well, considering that the 80, I don't know, that's not the colours you see. It's usually it should be blue and white, I feel.
Yeah, blue and white, or I don't know, you couldn't say light blue, dark blue. That would just get them too confusing. Well, Hurkacz, anyway, started well. Medvedev got himself on the board. That's all he can do. Hurkacz just going to need to remain calm, remain confident. I think, well, like you were saying in the draw preview, out of the two newcomers, he'll probably handle his nerve better than Casper Ruud due to just being a couple of years older. Seems to, if the serve's going, he like oozes confidence when that serve's flying. So I think that's just the key to his success here today. Good first serve, and just make sure. Oh, there you go. Look, another ace.
Yeah, he's started the stronger Hurkacz so far. In terms of his serve, his game has been faultless. He's not lost a point on serve, not looked close to losing one. And we was talking yesterday about being a debutant in this event. Is the nerves going to get to him a little bit? We were saying, who's it going to affect more, Hurkacz or Ruud? And I think I feel like you thought Ruud could do a little bit better with the nerves. And I went Hurkacz, and I'm pretty happy I did go with that, because you can see what he's doing here. He's someone who's calm under pressure. He's got experience. I think he's going to be, he's just doing exactly what I expected here today.
Yeah, and don't forget as well, he's got a massive serve, great passing shot from Medvedev, but his volleying is one of the best parts of his game, Hurkacz. And we often forget about it because he is the big server. But yeah,
do you regret that decision now, going for Ruud as the one who's going to be calmer?
I don't think it's about being calm. That wasn't the thing that I was basing it upon. It was based upon who you have in your group. It was my selection of who could go further. And I think Tsitsipas, Rublev have been in terrible form, whereas Ruud's been in good form. Hurkacz, I'd say he still has a good chance, but I'd say Zverev and Berrettini are much worse opposition to be going up against right now than Tsitsipas, Rublev. There's part of me that thinks that on a good day, Ruud could probably bully Rublev, I think.
I think you could be surprised. Rublev could really turn it on this event. We know he's got bags of potential. They're all top players, that's the thing. So there's no real weak group. I know we tried to say that this group's a lot tougher than the other one. But who's to say Casper Ruud and Rublev don't just really just firing? I'm playing great.
Oh, exactly.
We know what Zverev can be prone to. Zverev could be prone to just a real bad event.
That was a bad shot.
Listen, look at Zverev the last time we saw him against Medvedev. He didn't feel with much confidence there.
No,
and he's still capable of doing that.
Oh yeah, he's always.
I think you definitely have got too high on Zverev just because he's won the Olympics.
I just think no, it's not even about that. I think it's just he won Cincinnati as well, and he won
that little run. Yeah, he had a great spell.
I think it's Medvedev. I don't think it's anyone else. I think it's Medvedev. That's the problem for him. That's a bogey player for Zverev on hard courts. That's the Medvedev can do that to him. There's just something about his game. And Hurkacz wasted an amazing chance to put the game away on top of the net, and he smashed the drive volley long, and now he's locked in a deuce with Medvedev.
Yeah, not ideal. And this is the worst type of deuce as well, because they're into the rally. He's not got a serve to rely on, and they're going backhand to backhand. Medvedev, both in his time back, does go long, and it is advantage Hurkacz. We've got Zach saying, I agree. Hurkacz seems about as good as it gets under pressure. Just very tough to beat. Medvedev and Zverev. And Ruud may have a hard time with nerves, but Tsitsipas and Rublev have been quite off. So yeah, it does even out a little bit for sure if you look at all of the elements. But under pressure, for me, Hubert Hurkacz, you don't get much better than that. We saw what he did to Roger Federer at Wimbledon, and we had the whole crowd against him. I know I spoke about this yesterday, and I just want to reiterate it because I don't think the nerves will get to him. Doesn't matter if the crowd are supporting him or against him. It's a big occasion. You've got music, lights, a real big atmosphere like you're going to get at the ATP Finals. I think he's going to be all right. It's all about, for me, just his game and how he's playing rather than the actual mental side. I think mentally he's very strong.
Yeah, he definitely is. I think that he's going to be feeling better, the fact that he's got someone down the other end of the court as well, that he's actually beaten as well this year already. So that gives you a little bit of confidence going in. You're not like a deer in the headlights.
I love this graphic as well. From January to November, it shows how they've done in the year. And in typical fashion, Daniil Medvedev's clay court swing is a straight line. Hurkacz is pretty straight as well, to be fair. But he just has a few good tournaments here and there. Obviously, one in March, and then one, I think is it June? Yeah, I think June as well. But, Medvedev with that US Open just projected him to another level altogether. So, He's 7,070 points, whereas Hurkacz 3,315. So he's got double the amount of points.
It's pretty great. I saw a graphic that came up before the match started as well, where they were sort of talking about his progression throughout the years, and I just think it's crazy. Obviously, 2016, Medvedev was 99th in the world. Then in 2017, 65th. 2018, 16th in the world, and then he's just been 5th, 4th. Now he's obviously number 2. So he's just gradually been getting closer and closer to the summit, it would seem. Will he finally make his ascent and get to the top of the pile next year? That's the question. Let us know in the live chat what you think. Do you think Medvedev will be able to become world number 1 next year? There's a lot of those. What do you call it?
They seem the best two right now, Medvedev and Djokovic. On the hard courts, especially, it's a battle I want to see more than any. The only real disappointing thing with Medvedev, which could make him fall down and get in the world number 1, is he's just useless on clay. And Djokovic can play on clay, Medvedev can't, so he's missing out on a big portion of the year, isn't it? Tsitsipas seems to be cleaning up at the moment in that. And I'm so excited to see more of maybe Tsitsipas Nadal next year on the clay. Team coming back as well. Hopefully he's all right. I can't wait. I really can't. I think we're going to be in for another great year next year. Medvedev here serving 30 love.
30 love. Go on. Let's. Did you want to tell everybody what we're going to be doing with the top tippers?
Sorry, I forgot to mention this at the start of the podcast, but we will be doing some new things from next year. We're going to start it on this podcast as well, seeing as it is a big event. But in Game to Love fashion, what we're going to be doing is you'll see more in the awards show we'll be doing later on in the year, which is going to be coming up when all the tennis finishes, maybe the next few months. We'll be giving awards and prizes for all of the donors and top tippers we've had during the year. But what we're going to be doing is for these big events, not all the events, just some of the big ones, some of the Masters, Grand Slams, ATP Finals. We will be having a separate top tippers for them events, so it gives more opportunities for people to hit the top of the top tippers, rather than having it running monthly and having most months the King Leon take the top tippers in day one. We want to make it a little bit more competitive, and in doing so, I think it gives it more of a fair chance if we just run it on a tournament by tournament basis. We will keep a monthly one in the background as well, because it's easy to sort of tally that up on Excel. But we will then have champions for every event. For example, who wins this ATP final, they'll be known as the ATP Finals champion, and so on, and therefore. So that's how we're going to be doing it. Any questions, let us know. Anything I missed?
No, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be like the Olympics all over again.
Yeah, I just think it's better to see different people who can have an opportunity to be on the top tippers and reach the top. So it has been reset for the event. We do have we still have all of the data from the month, so don't worry about that. And we'll still be doing the monthly awards as well. But if you want to get on the top tippers, make sure send a super chat, use the PayPal link, and you can potentially be winning the ATP Finals on Game to Love.
Yeah, we will be looking to be giving out some prizes and things like that in our end of year awards for winners of top tippers, things like that. We've got some quite good giveaways that we're going to be giving away. Some nice tennis apparel. What do they call it? Apparel. Yeah,
apparel's more clothes, but we're gonna get more stuff basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some very nice bags, things like that. Oof. Oh, Medvedev hits the net cord and it drops back onto his own side. Hurkacz sort of flying through a lot of these service games.
His service games haven't been long. I know he had that one that went to juice, but he was 40 love on that one and just had a bit of a dodgy spell, a few dodgy serves. But he's just on overall serving brilliantly. And there we go, another game to love to back up that point.
What do you think?
I don't know how you managed to talk through the button there.
I don't know.
Maybe it was
Anyway,
just mine. He's like, "What do you think?"
yeah, no, I said, "What do you think?" at the start. But
Oh.
anyway, I've just looked at the poll that I put out before the match, and it's got 58% for Medvedev, 42 for Hurkacz. So more even than I thought people would be going for this, just considering it's his debut tournament in the ATP Tour Finals.
Yeah, that is close, actually. I would have thought it would have been more 70-30.
Yeah, I think that would be fair as well.
Yeah.
No offense to Hurkacz, but just under these big lights, we saw what happened to Medvedev on his first time there, lost all his matches. Then the next year, won all his matches. So exciting, though. Good start. And also, as I alluded to in the preview, I think we're going to see some quick sets from this group. They're all the big servers all in one group. So expect a few game to loves in this. Should have done a little tally of how many games to love. Still a little competition. Maybe we can do one. Let us know. I'll go back and I'll actually look through and I'll tot them all up.
Right, it's only been 2, isn't it?
No, but I mean in the whole group. By the end
in the whole group.
By the end of the group stages in the big servers group, I want to know how many game to loves are there going to have been. Now, how many matches will that be? That'll be there'll be 3 matches each. That's a tough one to pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go 42.
Ooh,
I think I've gone too mad though.
42.
I think that's too many.
I think that's possible. You just got to try and
No,
think.
it's too many. I'm going 36.
All right, he's just changed his mind. 36 game to love.
So I've said it before. You've said one, so it's okay. I'm going to go 36 games to love in this. What's it? The green group?
Red group.
Red group. How can I be wrong every time when it's 50-50?
I have no idea. There's part of me that wants to say 35 just to annoy you, but I'm not going to.
So you think it's going to be less though than 36? That's what you're saying.
I think. No, I'm going to go more. Go on, let's just go big. I'll go 40.
I think I've done a good number there, actually.
Almina going 113.
That's ridiculous. Has he miscalculated?
Zachary saying 42 is the meaning of life and everything, isn't it? 23. God, I've really reduced that by 90. It's come down a lot. Right.
You have to remember these numbers. Are you making a note of some of these?
I'll write them down now. If people
AP Siraj 25. Yeah, we'll give you a shout out on the podcast, whoever gets it right. Medvedev here, 30 love up. Big backhand from him. Hurkacz on the stretch gets it back, and Medi goes into the net, 30-15.
I can't believe there's that in the 20s. A lot of people thinking though. That surprises me.
Yeah, it's quite. Listen, mate. Sometimes it can be like a few. We can. How many matches have we watched where there's been no game to love?
Yeah, I know, but this is big servers. They're all big servers. It's not just like.
Yeah, true.
Right, I'm going to take it out. JG 36. Ben.
We got
40.
Kenny 29.
Okay, Kenny going with 29 game to loves. What was Zach's one? 42, was it?
Almino's definitely 23.
Okay, Almino definitely 23. Not carried away.
As a prize, what we'll give you as well, the winner gets a button of their choice. So whatever player button, you can play it.
Oh.
What a treat. Don't say we don't treat you.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a
Medvedev does hold. It was a big serve to finish it off, and it is 3-all. We've had 19 minutes played and 6 games on the board. So pretty good going.
And 2 games to love.
Yep.
If you want the running total. Ooh. Good forehand cross court from Hurkacz. She's getting some good whip on both sides. Even the backhands are quite good. He comes to the net. Good volley from Hurkacz. Med on the stretch. Not good enough.
Too good. Too good at the net.
Yeah, really good. Oh, sorry, Zach. I didn't know that wasn't your pick. I was just commenting on JG picking 42. But
he wants it anyway. He likes that, Zach. He likes that.
He's just gone just a bit
bottled
over.
It anyway. I should have just stuck with it.
I laugh if it's 42 now. Zach gets whatever button he wants. Nice forehand. Hurkacz into the net. Great half volley from Hurkacz.
Yeah, that's class. One of the shots of the match. Button worthy. And Hubert HURKACZ there, bringing the class already. Ooh, close to an ace down the tee as well. 30 love. HURKACZ going for another game to love. Can he get it? It's a big return from Medvedev. We're into the rally. Doesn't look good for HURKACZ when we're into the rally. And he does go wide. Didn't want anything to do with that.
No, thanks to AP Siraj. Try to only send you a message once, mate. We're just saying I'm Indian, but I love to watch tennis. Games unite people throughout the world. They really do. Tennis, one of the main ones.
Yeah, and if you haven't already, guys, make sure hit the like button on the video. We've not got many so far. I think only 40 or so. So if you are watching and you haven't liked it, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe as well. We'll be bringing more Nitto ATP Finals action. And we've got plenty planned for this event. So stick with us, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, apologies for not being able to bring you much of the women's tour finals. We've just had a lot of work commitments and stuff going on over the past week. Just hasn't really been possible. Hopefully we can try and get in there and cover the finals, or they're at terrible times for us. They're at like 3 a.m. in Mexico. That's the problem as well. Yeah. So apologies about that.
Yeah, it's just been a bit of a tricky time.
Very. And sicknesses don't help either, do they? No. make life even more difficult. Medvedev, great play, going back behind HURKACZ. Is this the opportunity now for the Octopus?
We've not seen any break points, have we? But
no,
could be close to one, I feel.
HURKACZ has
Medi's warming up a bit.
Well, yeah, he's been to juice once already on his serve, HURKACZ. Remember, Medvedev, more famous for coming back from a set down to come and win in a lot of matches. So never rule him out after losing the first set anyway. Oh. I'd be interested to know how many matches he wins from winning the first set compared to winning from losing the first set. To see
who, Medvedev?
Yeah, to see which is more beneficial for him. Because you'd think, oh, obviously winning the first set would be more beneficial, but sometimes it isn't. Like,
good
Novak
serve again.
Obviously beat him, didn't he? From a set after he won the first set. But it is Novak. You can't really put him on the same level as every other.
Yeah, I don't think there's much. I don't think there's much correlation between any of it, if I'm honest. Medvedev's a bit of a spur of the moment type of guy. I think he just, when his head's there and he's playing well, everything's all right. We saw what happened to him when he hit the cameraman that time against Rublev. Just everything went bad. He hurt his wrist and he was always going to lose that match from then on after. So I think he's just about a mood type. He's a mood type of person. It's how he's feeling is a lot of the time.
Yeah.
If he loses his focus, it doesn't matter if he won the first set or lost it. It's all about the way the match sort of plays out. And if he beats himself up too much and starts hitting some poor shots, he has the mindset, which isn't the best, of not giving up, but he just loses his concentration and he's just good as done.
Well, could the Italian crowd cause him to lose his concentration in his match versus Berrettini? That will be a very interesting match. Berrettini's going to need all the help he can get playing against Medvedev, because we know Berrettini's record against most of the people in the tournament isn't very favorable. So he's going to... Well, I think that it can help. We know what the Italian crowd... It's not just like having any old crowd. I'd say the Italian crowd are probably more influential than a lot of other nations out there.
Argentinian?
They're definitely up there as well. I'd even say sometimes the British ones, but sometimes the British are a little bit, I don't know, up and down with their support. They try. They're good at Wimbledon, but they don't follow around like all the different countries. Whereas the Italian fans, it doesn't matter where you are, there's always a big group of them cheering on for their hometown guy. Like obviously Fabio, he always has a massive crowd that follows him around.
Yeah.
Whoa, what a winner there from Medvedev. Inside out forehand.
I was trying to think earlier, what was the first match we got to see of last year?
Do you remember? I think it was the final from the year before, wasn't it? It was Tsitsipas team. I believe.
That's it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there's that same shot again. Oh, Medvedev.
I remember the best thing about it was the fact that we had all the coverage on TV, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think it was on ITV. So I was watching all the build-up show. I was getting super pumped. Then we played our intro. And yeah,
I was watching it earlier, actually, on Prime this time. So I was watching their intro and I was just thinking, God, my intro's better than this one. It was similar, though. It was a very similar sort of thing they put together. But I don't know.
And there we go. That's number 3, game to love.
Wow.
55 seconds. Ace out wide. And Daniil Medvedev gets his first. And just like that, we're at the business end after 26 minutes. We have a lot of people trying to watch this match. I know it's very difficult to watch. We are only going to be doing the play-by-play, but if you'd like to watch more of it, feel free to check out our Discord. It's completely free, and you can often watch some of the matches on there. I'll pop the link in the live chat.
Oh, good. Oh, Medi just overhit it there, but Hubie was doing well. Was just hanging that rally. Medvedev looks like he's trying to go on the offensive now. Now's the time to break, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Still a tough one to call, isn't it?
Very. I was just going to add a game to love count to the scoreboard. Is that a good idea? I know every time we try and do this, it can sometimes fail, but there you go.
You've got a bit of black at the bottom, though, if you can get rid of that.
I was there. I can't really see it. It's so dark, my screen. Right, let me try and fix that.
Catch again, 30 love. Some real quick points here. Not really many rallies. Medvedev's not going to like that at all. He wants to rally. He wants He wants to keep him longer. Instead, Hurkacz finding aces. In terms of aces, we've had, I think that maybe the 8th one so far.
Do you think that Djokovic sort of gave a blueprint of how to defeat Medvedev the other day as well?
Lob, smashes it. No, I think it only works for Djokovic.
Because there's a lot of people saying if you want to beat Medvedev now, then shorten the rallies. Serve volley, come to the net a lot.
Easier said than done, mate. Easier said than done. It's not because not many people can do that against Medvedev. It's all good and well working out a blueprint and finding a way to supposedly beat him, but executing is a different thing. I don't think there is another player who can execute that strategy like Djokovic can.
He's challenging because he wants the game to love here.
No, but I don't get it because what they're saying it's out, yeah. But it looks
in.
Yeah, it was in.
Yeah.
I thought it was in as well.
Yeah, I don't
know. It looked way in. I didn't quite understand that
because it hit the net cord, and I think
sometimes it was so slow.
I know. Sometimes it just messes up.
So he's not going to get that point now. He's going to have to replay. So we go. They're replaying the point. 40 love.
He gets a first serve. So probably
he
better
should have
for
had the point. No, he had the point, Ben.
Wasn't Medvedev returning it?
Yeah, but he was at the net ready to push it away.
Okay, fair enough. Now he's got second serve.
Yeah, exactly.
So this puts my arguments out the window already. Good second serve, though. Good return from Medvedev. Go cross-court forehands now. Medvedev, nice backhand. Got that whip on it. Similar from Hurkacz, but into the net from Hurkacz. No game to love. The count stays at 3. I want that to go up as quick as possible.
Wait, what's your number again?
40.
Okay. So I don't need him. I'm hoping for as little as possible.
Well, I want 40, but no more, because then Zach's just sat there on 42, waiting to steal it off me. Oh, good serve from Hurkacz. Goes down the line. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, nice winner. Really good forehand into the corner, and he holds his serve 5-4. 1 game away from the first set.
There was
a very good first set. Evenly contested. Some good shots. Very little errors. I've not seen many. I think the stats there show that. Unforced errors for both players. 2 for Medvedev, 1 for Hurkacz, and 7 winners apiece. So very, very minimal. I can't even remember any of them 3 unforced errors. So fair play to these players. They're giving a good show here. The only thing I would say is I'd like to see a little bit more rallies, but that's just me personally. I know some people like the quick style of play. I prefer watching longer points, but it's still been good quality. And who's going to take it? Well, we're in the business end. Let's find out.
Mate, I'm excited just to see, because it looks like we're on our way towards a tie break. How many will we see today as well? We saw 2 last time they played. It has the potential to have 3 today, I think.
We've got RS saying 35, the same as Ben's age.
How dare you, RS? You're there chasing me up, asking for an intro and all this. And look at me. I come and I perform, get the intro for you. And then you just come in here saying 35. So sad.
Add another 10, then you're closer.
Yeah, exactly. 45.
Shout out to Ivan. Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope you're well.
Yeah, Ivan. Good to see you, bud. And guys, if you want the chance to get to the top of the top tippers, look, there's 5 spaces available. And if you do get onto the top tippers, I think if you send at least $10 or $5 to the PayPal posted in the live chat, then we will give you a player button of your choice as well. Medvedev to serve to stay in the set. We've got Zach in saying, do you guys think anyone in this group will win the GTL battle but lose the match? That's interesting. I think it's possible. Because I think HURKACZ might have more game to loves in this. So, and Medvedev definitely has possibly the better chance of winning the match. So, yeah, I think it could happen, Zach. Oh, nice offensive play from HURKACZ, keeping Medvedev deep on the court right now. And it is love 15. Guys, if you're just joining us and you haven't hit the like on the video yet, we're at 56. We want to get to 100 before the end of this set. Come on. Let's get to 144 to go. Subscribe if you're new, because we're going to be bringing you all the action. ATP Finals. God, come on. It's the last tournament of the year. Good serve there from Med. 15-all. Cheers to Ivan saying, I'm on the board. I'm on the board. Dun, dun, dun. Isn't that? No, it's I'm on the ball, that, wasn't it? We're on the ball. Cheers for that, Ivan. You are on the board. I'll pop your little name up there, mate. Almina saying, is that $5 American or in any currency? Australian dollars are worth less than bottle caps these days.
I didn't realise I was muted again, Ben.
I thought you were doing it. You look like you were typing something.
I was talking.
Oh, well, I'm not looking at you. I'm watching the match, mate.
I know. You don't look at the stream, do you?
I was for once going to the live chat because I thought you were doing something. So I wasn't looking at you.
I forgot what I was saying now.
There's probably a very big point.
Oh, it was very important. I think it was about HURKACZ, the fact that he is very close now to this first set, 2 points away. Medvedev on the ropes a little bit. He's got that point, though. He needed it. 30-all now.
Ara said, I wanted to send the super chat, but the feature is not available in my country. Well, there's a link in the live chat. If you want to send us one off the stream, we'll still add it on there. And it is probably better if you send it via that link, because then YouTube don't take percentage. Nice backhand. Medi steps in on a forehand. Big one. Oh, it's just long.
He's bottled it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Annoying, because he had a really good opportunity getting into that rally. And there was no point in doing that. He didn't even go for the winner. He just tried to play it safe. I hate it when players miss a shot from playing it safe. You need to at least go for it and then lose the point. But Medvedev won't mind. 40-30. Turn this one around now.
He'd be happy.
Big serve. Comes with a volley. And it's too good. That is world class from Medvedev. And under pressure, holds his serve. And we're back. We're back to 5 apiece.
We are back to level pegging again. And now it's HURKACZ's turn. Come on, let's see what we've got here. Can he hold his nerve? He did it well in the last game, managed to hold to 15. Can he do it again? 8 winners apiece. HURKACZ only 1 or 2 unforced errors in this first set. An ace. And that's his 4th of the match. I thought he'd done more than
tie
that.
break could be happening, Ben. I don't know if we've got that button ready.
Yeah, it's all on there. Man.
Because I think we could be using it a few times with these two.
Indeed. Well done to Carlos Alcaraz yesterday.
Yeah.
He seemed to cruise that whole tour. It was almost like he shouldn't have been in the tournament.
No.
I know that.
We did it. I said it in the preview. Like I had to have Alcaraz winning it. It was just a pretty obvious pick. I just didn't see a way he was to lose it, if I'm honest, and that's the way it planned out. We had the number 1 and 2 seed in the final. I think we both said that, didn't we?
I think I went Nakashima, didn't I? I just went for something a bit different. I went Nakashima, Alcaraz.
Fair enough.
But I think I was just trying to be controversial. I think everybody
Wait, did you go Alcaraz to win the whole thing, though?
No, I went against you, didn't I? I tried
so
to.
So you went Nakashima to win the whole thing?
Didn't do too bad.
Well, I was trying to stick up for you, but you definitely lost your head. I feel like it was pretty simple. Everyone thought Alcaraz was going to win, and that's what happened, apart from Ben. And Hubert HURKACZ here, game to love.
Oh,
big serve from him. 55 seconds, that one. And it is 6-5. We're not quite 100 likes either. Come on, let's try and get to 100 likes in this first set. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. We will be covering a match later on this evening, which I can confirm is Alex Zverev, Matteo Berrettini. So make sure to join us for that one. And then tomorrow, well, we'll be doing our best to cover as much as possible. I think it's going to be challenging to do the Djokovic-Ruud one, considering it is during the day, but we will try. But we'll definitely try to do the Tsitsipas-Rublev one at 8 o'clock.
Definitely. We'll wait and see on the middle of the day one. I'll see if I can juggle some stuff around.
Yeah, I may be able to as well. We'll have to see.
Yeah, exactly. Monday's probably one of the easier ones to do. We'll see how we go through the week. We'll keep you up to date with which matches we will be covering, though. They've got DJ in there. They've gone to the DJ booth there. He's like, down, mixing that one in.
I feel like Italians, there's some good DJs from Italy.
Did you see...
Is that me being biased? But
Conor McGregor punched an Italian DJ the other week.
Someone else?
It was, what was his name?
Mate, I'm really done with Conor McGregor on a separate note. I just think he's a bit of he's just an idiot. Not that everyone, I feel like everyone thinks that, but
Faccinetti was the name of the DJ. That was it.
Yeah, there's a lot of good Italian DJs.
Francisco Faccinetti. We punched him in the lip or in the mouth or something. He just
why is he always punching people?
And why is he never punching people who can actually punch? Actually,
only fight fighters. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He punched an old man. He punched.
I feel like he's lost all of his recent fights as well. No.
Well, this is it. Like he's now fighting just random people in the public just because they're the only people he can beat by the looks of it. Wait and see. See what his next fight brings.
HURKACZ here with the challenge. Is it going to be a successful one? He looks like he's looking up at the board and he looks. I don't know. He looks devastated. Doesn't know what the outcome is yet.
They're clapping, but there's nothing. Oh, there's a problem.
It's not appearing.
What was that noise? Error. And it's not working. So this is great. Well done, Italy. First match.
No, you're going to always have some teething issues at an event like this, but it is a bit frustrating. It's happening already in the first.
Oh, that's why there was a teething issue.
No wonder, because it actually was in, and I've never seen a call that close. That's the closest one we've had this year, I think.
It was very close. 15-all. Good serve from Medvedev. Not 15-love, sorry. Now it's 30-love.
What are you talking about?
What?
It was love 15, and now it's 15-all.
All the scores were going completely confused there for some reason.
No, because you're looking at the scoreboard, but I'm watching the match. On the match,
I was on the match.
The same.
Well, the match, it was showing 15-all.
No, it was love 15.
It was showing 15-all.
I'm watching the match, Ben.
Now it's saying 30-15.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, because it is. Into the net from HURKACZ and 30-15 Medvedev.
Some teething issues.
I feel like everyone agrees with us on the McGregor thing. He's a circus these days.
He's just trying to stay relevant. That's the only problem, and
Because
it's
he's
hard
not
to.
that good at fighting.
It's hard to
Amina
stay.
saying he's had like 2 fights in the last 3 years, and one of them was boxing.
When was the last one he won? That's the problem. Like, you can't stay relevant if you keep losing.
True.
He's just a celebrity now. It's just a.
That's all he is, yeah.
Well, that's it. Celebrity that goes around punching old geezers in the face in pubs.
And here we are. We're very close to a tie break. Are we going to get one? Of course we do. Ace out wide, and we're going to tie break. 40 minutes on the clock.
It's
tie break time.
Let's get those predictions.
Your predictions in.
Come on. Go on. You first.
I'm going to be going 7-4 Daniil Medvedev.
I'm going to go 8-6 HURKACZ.
8-6 HURKACZ?
Yeah.
Okay, let us know in the chat. I just want to give a shout out as well off stream to, I can't see the name right now, Robinson Sidigar, saying thanks for the intro, Ben. So we appreciate that. You do get a player button as well of your choosing. So let us know in the live chat if you're listening, Robinson Sidigu, and we can give you whatever button you'd like. Appreciate the chat.
Cheers.
And I'm glad you like the intro. Ben definitely worked hard on it. We've got Snell here going 7-5 HURKACZ. Edgar going 7-4 Med, so the same as me. Gene with a 7-5 HURKACZ. Neil's going for a 19-17, going for an epic. So far, HURKACZ 1 love. On serve, though. Oh, what a drop shot that is. HURKACZ gets there. Big volley. Gets the volley back again. That is world class. Best point of the match so far. Hubert HURKACZ gets it. An incredible volume from him. 2 love. He gets the mini break.
Got that return back in as well.
Yeah.
How is he staying in these rallies? Medvedev's got him running all over the place. Oh, he's keeping it in though. How's he doing this? Great recovery skills here from the big man HURKACZ, but winner from Medvedev inside out backhand.
Come on, Medi.
Crowd getting their money's worth here today. The mini break. Hubert HURKACZ, the Polish powerhouse. Wow. This is pretty mad. Maybe I'll change my prediction.
Wait, what's yours? 8-6. Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite a good one.
It can still change. It can still turn around. I was thinking 7-4 probably was the one to go for. Wait and see. HURKACZ to serve. Massive serve out to the backhand. It's wide.
Good,
that'll do.
I don't know why Medvedev's going for a winner off that. Just try and contain it.
Yeah, I know. I feel like the court's very bright. Do you feel like that when you got all the lights on it?
Just ATP Finals, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just very bright. Like sometimes hard to see the ball bright.
I know what you mean.
Maybe we should have
better than being dark.
Maybe we should have a different color ball for the finals. Sorry, pink one. I don't know. Backhand to Hubert HURKACZ's forehand. Yeah, he's caught him out there.
Come on.
And there's the mini breaks back. 3-2.
Back on serve.
Yeah, Hafa joining me saying I thought the same, and everything's too blue.
I really like it. I don't know what it is. I just like it.
It's just very bright. I just like the ball for me is getting lost in my sight.
I think it's harder for us. Like when you're there, it's not as bad.
Yeah, probably.
The cameras doesn't do it justice.
No, it really doesn't. Maybe like the one neck behind the umpire, if it was like that big, I'd see it.
Mate, when I was there in the O2, obviously I'm quite blind as well, but everything was very visible. I can assure you that.
I'm sure it's fine when you're there. It's in HD then.
It's not for me.
No.
Mine's like 360.
That's
What's
terrible.
it? P?
360p. Cross court from Medvedev down the line from Hurkacz. He comes to the net. There's the little drop volley.
Oh, Medvedev kicks it out.
Oh,
He's not getting there, though. Great shot. What a point that is. And Hurkacz, he gets the mini break back. He leads 4-2 in the changeover. If you're enjoying the match, guys, please hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 21k subscribers, and that is our target. So hopefully we can get there maybe by the end of today. You never know.
Hopefully. Sorry, I'm just seeing RS saying that we didn't read out the full message. I was just going to log in just to find it. That was all. Apologies.
I can do it, mate. It's quite easy for me to do it if you want to just do this.
Sure ding.
Or are you doing it?
Oh, is there a story? That was
I'll let you do it then. So I can do it, mate. I've got it here, but I'll let you do it. William Jenkins and hello, Ben and JG. How are we doing, mate? Thanks for joining us.
Okay, here we go. It's Medi serving after the changeover of ends. Nice backhand from Hurkacz, gets Medi on the run. Then the volley. It's the volleying that's doing the damage right now. Novak Djokovic laid out the blueprint. Call it a blueprint because everything's blue here in the ATP Finals. And Hurkacz, he's maybe the only thing that isn't blue right now because he is firing on all cylinders.
Where did that energy just come from?
That volley. Look at it. It was just the tactics, just the way that he just approached the net. Great approach shot. There's the serve. It's in. It's gone inside that forehand. Medvedev on the stretch. It's long. We got set points. Hubert HURKACZ, the reigning champ, on the ropes.
Mate, I've got this wrong, haven't I? I've definitely got this one a bit wrong.
4 set points. HURKACZ.
And apologies, RS, but that's the only thing what comes with the message.
Oh, it's into the net from HURKACZ. This is the first one. Medi 2 serves. He needs to make HURKACZ serve it out. Yeah, that was all that was on there. I couldn't see anything else other than that.
Yeah, that's all there is.
Okay, maybe it's just mugging us off. Making us go and check on there.
But we can change it to RS as well on the thing if you'd like, the name.
Yeah.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
No, I didn't either. Great that you got Robinson as your name, though. Great name. All right. Everybody who's just joining us, please hit a like on the video. We're 26 away from 100. Medvedev serving. It's just long. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to hit 21,000 subscribers at the moment, and we're not far off. Oh, it's long. Another set point goes begging. Wow.
Yeah, and I'm back to the match. Don't know why RS just sent me on a goose trail to find the same thing out. That's what it was before.
I know.
But here we go. Set point number 3. Daniil MEDVEDEV serving.
Oh, it's
what
into
a
the
serve
net.
that
He's
is. Come on. What a comeback as well. 6-2 down, Medvedev. Wins 3 in a row. Takes both of his service points and one from HURKACZ. And now, if he takes one more, 6-all, the pressure could really be on Hubie.
Oh, it's massive, isn't it? He's done so well. Thanks, William Jenkins. My cold is better. Yeah, it lasted about 3 weeks. But yeah, I'm finally back to full fitness, which is great. Set point. He's serving. HURKACZ. Oh, he's missed the first serve. Oh, he's going to challenge it. He wants the first serve back. He may as well.
Well, we've seen that they've made a few errors already.
Yeah.
The line judges, so why not? Not that it's really big errors because it was so hard to tell.
It was close, that as well. Is it in? It is in. Not, oh, wow. That's so close. Oh my word! I've never seen one so close to being in.
It is out, and it's going to be a second serve for HURKACZ. Could the pressure really mount now? Second serve's into the backhand of Medvedev. What a shot that is from HURKACZ! He comes in, and he just misses. Hubert HURKACZ takes the first set. He's going to challenge it, but I'm pretty confident that was wide. HURKACZ takes it 7-5.
Not yet.
Hubert
Not yet.
Well, you got to wait. You
I was
can't do
right,
it
mate.
until...
I told you. I saw it. It was out, and I've made the call.
I can see you doing it. I think you have done it on other occasions when it has not happened, and then they've had to replay the point or something. Oh, is Medvedev going off court here?
Yeah, we're going to a toilet break from Medvedev.
Apostolos is waiting back there for him to give him a few pointers to go out for the second set. Wow,
the reigning champion here, under pressure. He's lost the first set in a tie break. Not the biggest shock in the world. We thought it was going to be going to 3 anyway. Maybe it'll go to 2 now. Hurkacz gets it wrapped up.
2 tie breaks, maybe?
Don't know. Let's see.
I think
did we get to 100 likes? We didn't quite.
No, not yet. We've got 18 to go, and we are getting closer and closer to 21,000 subscribers as well. We've got only 109 away.
Okay, not bad.
Not too bad.
We do have another match tonight as well, so if we can try and get to say 80 to go for the final one, that'll be quite cool.
That'd be really good. Oh, God, exciting! I'm excited. I'd say probably as much for that one as I am for this one because of Berrettini playing.
Yeah,
I want to see how the Italian crowd reacts.
Who are you going to be supporting actually in that one later on?
You've got the Italian bloodlines, so I'll allow you the Berrettini one, and I'll be having Zverev, I guess.
Well, you've got him going through. So.
Yeah, exactly. I've got him going through, so you've got him going through as well, but you've got.
I said a little bit more about Berrettini, I feel, in the last one than you.
Probably,
bigging him up a bit.
Yeah, you said that he's got losing records against everyone. Bigged him right up.
Well, you didn't say anything. You just said you don't like his turtleneck. At least I picked him as my favourite. Did I not say my best dress was Berrettini?
I said he looked like he just fallen out of next catalogue.
Exactly. So you definitely can't be having the Italian flag. I supported him. You didn't. You mocked him.
Wow.
It's too late now, isn't it? You
just said he just looked the sexiest.
You can have Zverev
That's the only reason you're having the flag. I thought Casper Ruud was rather fetching.
Mate, you're already picking Zverev because your girlfriend fancies him.
Oh, God, that'd be the reason not to pick him. God.
We've got William Jenkins and how is Team and Stefanos with their injuries? Well, Tsitsipas will be playing the event. That's for a start. And hopefully it's not too bad, but I don't have high hopes from this event, if I'm honest. I feel like, this is just my opinion, it's more a case of picking up a paycheck for him. I don't think he's going to be at the races too much and not competing because of his injuries, but he's going to stay there, try his best. Never know, though. It'll be great if he shocks us all and we can see the best level of Tsitsipas, because when he's firing, he's he's one of the most entertaining players to watch. I think everyone agrees with that.
Yeah, I mean, plus he was the champion 2 years back, so definitely has everything in his locker to be able to win it again.
Yeah, we will be doing a podcast on Tsitsipas as well. No, on Team's injury and, of course, Rafa returning. Hopefully after the ATP Finals, we'll do something about that.
All right. Medvedev smashed it at Hurkacz. She's looped that one up. Ooh. So we're on 4 games to love for the match so far. Are there going to be any more if this one goes to 3? But Hurkacz actually the favourite to win the match now with the bookies. 1.75. How about that? They've changed their tune quickly on the US Open champ. Oh, big hit there from Hurkacz.
Not surprised, are you?
I am a bit, because that's a bit disrespectful to Medvedev.
No, it's not. Hurkacz is he's the real deal. When he's on, mate, he's the real deal. The only person I don't fancy him against is Djokovic. I just don't think he can't seem to do anything against him.
It's the nerves, though.
Is he not 0? Is he played in 4 times and he's like 0-4?
Yeah, I believe so.
They played recently as well, didn't they?
I can't remember where they played.
Was it not in Paris?
Yes, he beat him. That was so close, though. Come on, that was like a 7-5 in the final set tie break. It's like Hurkacz is right up there with some of the best right now.
He got bageled, didn't he, in the second?
I think so, but the final set, was different. Final set, though, yeah, he was saving his energy for the final set. Oh, big hitting from Daniil there.
Too good as well. 40-15. We've got Zach saying team's supposed to be playing in Abu Dhabi. Not sure about anything more than that. That's right.
I'm interested to see, just having a look at the participation fee, because after you were saying about Tsitsipas might be just turning up for a paycheck. So they get participation fee for all 3 matches. What?
Is it a fee?
Yeah,
fee is something you pay, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's the fee they pay to the players.
Okay.
So the fee that they pay each of the players for just participating for 3 matches, should they play without injury, is $173,000. If they win a match in the round robin, they will receive an additional $173,000. If they win the semi-final, they receive an additional $530,000. And if they win the final, an extra $1,094,000.
So it's not bad, is it, really?
It's not bad for a couple of days' work.
Bit of tennis?
Yeah, just a bit of fun. Just a knock-up.
I'm so jealous.
Mate, it's just mind-boggling.
When we have our careers doing what we do, and then these guys just playing tennis, they get all that money. It's just like, why couldn't I just be good at tennis?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there. Just think, I feel you've got to feel for the people who have been plugging away on the Challenger Tour and just making ends meet. And there's people obviously at the top of the game raking it in of one tournament.
Yeah, but at least they've made it in some capacity. I'd love to still be able to play Challengers.
Oh, yeah, it'd be amazing.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Oh,
Hurkacz has reset it, though, and that's going to be
it's
long.
Just long, yeah. It's unlucky that. It was a bit of a miss hit. Oh, William's coming in with the controversial questions. Thought someone would ask it during, saying, do you guys think Novak should be allowed to play the Aussie Open along with and other players that refuses to disclose if they are double vaccinated? Maybe it's a question you might want to discuss. Well, it sounds like a discussion for another separate podcast that we'll probably have to tackle the closer we get to the Australian Open, that's for sure.
Yeah, we have a lot of podcasts lined up in the off season when there's not much tennis happening. So we're going to save them topics for then. And we're not going to hold back on them either. I'm going to go to I don't know, I'm just going to say my thoughts on it. I'm not going to plan it or anything. I'm just going to say exactly what I think at the time and not play it safe.
After the last one.
No, but it's better to be like that. I don't want to be fake.
Definitely not.
I'm not doing it to please people. I'm just doing it on my opinion.
I know. Rarely do you.
Please you.
Definitely rarely do. You pleasing me by getting through a watch along with a cold, though.
No, but I don't actually feel that bad now. It's just like
yesterday
was just awful. Like I shouldn't have done it, if I'm honest. So apologies, guys, for having to look at me. If I could have turned my camera off, if Ben let me, I would have been happier. But
in the dark.
I did it in the dark instead.
Nice serve from Hurkacz. Oh, he's at the net cord, and it's just drops back on his own side here. It's 2 break points. Daniil Medvedev. 15-40. Interesting.
We've got Esaki saying, I think he should just play with a mask. What the hell? It's ridiculous. Of course, I don't think that. But we do have some break points. Something to get our teeth into. We've not seen many. Is this the first few break points we've had?
Yeah, I think so. I think that happened. I don't remember there being one in the first set.
Oh, there we go. One save with an ace. Down the tee. But it is still another break point. 30-40. Medvedev looking to respond after losing the first set. We've got Dayaka saying Hurkacz will win today 100%.
So quite a big percentage of assurance. I would at least try and make it 70-30% or 80-20 or 100%. Know something we don't. Nice backhand to backhand rally. Now Medi's into the rally. Surely he's going to go for it at some point here. And there it is. And the racket goes up in the air from Hurkacz.
The first break, Daniil Medvedev. And about time we see the octopus in Turin.
Good to see old Octopusy there. Right. Can he consolidate, though? That's the big question. He's missed the first serve. Will HURKACZ go on the offensive back to just get straight back again?
No, I think Medvedev takes this set now.
He sometimes takes a set to get going.
No, it's not even that. I just think HURKACZ has played great. I just think they're both so good. They kind of deserve a set each, and then just go to a decider. This was always going to be free. We said it. We both said it at the start.
We did. Oh, tries to hit.
Oh, he smashed a big like smash at HURKACZ. He tried to still get it back. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
But Medi gets the point. 15 love. That had a bit of venom in it from Medvedev.
Do you reckon he was trying to hit him?
No, I just think he just tried to get it. Just tried to win the point, mate.
Yeah, guys, we're nearly up to 100 likes on the video. Only 7 away. Please hit the like button if you're just joining. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification to be notified later when we go live for Zverev versus Berrettini. Yeah, let us know in the live chat as well. Who is your overall winner for the tournament? I'm interested to know who people have. Is everybody a Djokovic or a Medvedev, or is there other people going for the rest of the pack? Does anyone else have a chance?
Well, surely Zverev is in the run-in.
I don't know.
We've not neither of us given him a chance this event, but I don't know.
Just based
I don't know
upon
why.
the last match, their last loss to Medvedev.
Yeah, but that's too much.
Oh,
maybe.
what's HURKACZ doing here?
Is
that a game to love?
Oh,
he's not happy about
He's
something.
complaining about something. I think he wanted to challenge it, but he missed the opportunity or the window for the challenge. It's been awarded to Medvedev regardless, and it is a game to love for the Russian. And of course, he consolidates the break. He leads 3-love.
It's 5 game to loves. As you can see, the count is on there. It is just going up, ticking along nicely by the looks of it. I think if we continue at this rate, what was it? 4 in the first? If we get another 4 in the second, 4 in the third, maybe we'll be on 12 by the end of the first match, which would be pretty crazy. Right, let's have a look. We've got a few people. Hafa saying that bathroom break helped Med, I guess. Well, maybe it did. It was quite a long first set, tie break set. Chance to go and reset and yeah, just get off the court for a few seconds. Well, we got Noala saying no one else has a chance. Nole for sure. And we've got Michael Walker, the fountain of knowledge. He says Novak has been vaccinated. Is this breaking news? Or is this just something you've heard through the grapevine? Be interesting to know. I don't think it's going to affect somebody like Djokovic anyway. I know that he just wants to have like the antibodies and stuff like that from just obviously having COVID. But there's part of me thinks that if he hasn't been vaccinated, he'll just get vaccinated just so he can go and try and win another Australian Open. Ace from HURKACZ. Michael saying through the grapevine. Yeah, so it's not an exclusive release of that information. It's Michael's grapevine. Wonder where the grapevine runs to. William saying, I've just heard your responses to my question. I must say I'm impressed, JG, with you wanting to express your opinions of calling a spade as you see it. I can respect that greatly. It's very good. Yeah, JG, not afraid to hold back when it comes to the tough questions and speak his mind. And that's ultimately what you got to do. You got to be honest, because people only come on here to hear us speak honestly about things. Great winner down the line from Medvedev. Sometimes our opinions don't go for each other. I mean, we clash on certain things we say. I don't tend to go as hard on some things, but I tend to see a lot of sides of a lot of arguments. That's the thing. I'm the type of person, I used to be a lot more conspiracy minded, and these days I like to evaluate all sides of every argument before trying to take one opinion or another, because there's too much, there's almost too much information out there sometimes, and it's easy to just follow one narrative if you're taking down one news source or you're taking down one side. So right, HURKACZ, good service game there, gets himself on the board in this second set. It is 3-1. While they are changing over, I was going to say, why not, if you want to help support our channel, pick up a little bit of merchandise. If you see underneath our video, there are a list of links to some t-shirts and some mugs, things like that, hats. If you want to help support the channel and get yourself a nice bit of merch, it'd be greatly appreciated. Right, 15 love. Medvedev looking like he wants to get his service games done pretty quickly. Great backhand there from HURKACZ, moving Medvedev around the court. Both players very similar in stature as well. Medvedev around 6'6". I think HURKACZ similar. That's long from Medvedev there. And it is 15-all. We got Nitto in. Anecdotal info. I have antibodies 14 months after getting COVID. That's good. Yeah, exactly, William. Yes, Ben, there can be two sides to a story, as I say. Yeah, exactly. 100 likes, says JG. Cheers for that. Not sure where he is, in the bathroom. Hey, well, 30-15 Medvedev. Yeah, and I agree with Oki Blue. Let's quit this talk, please. Yeah, I really... let's focus on the match. That's a great ace there from Daniil Medvedev. Yugoslav in there. 101 likes. Thanks for that. So, 40-15. Let's focus on who we think is going to qualify from this group. Who are your two players? Myself and JG both went with Zverev, Medvedev. Does anybody have anything different to that? Let me know in the live chat now. Who are your people going through from the red group? Does anybody have Berrettini? Is anyone giving the Italian at home a chance? Oh, great return there from HURKACZ. Now good forehand down the line. Medvedev's just can't control it. It's gone long. And it is deuce. Bit of an annoying shaped glass, this one. Can you see it? It's like small at the bottom. So when you go to try and drink it, the ice falls, like it drops in your face. Right. Deuce. Second serve. Good return there from HURKACZ. Nice inside out forehand winner from the Octopus. And it is advantage Medvedev. Yeah, Djokovic, obviously, in this tournament, he's going for a 6th World Tour Finals to equal Roger Federer. Just ticking those records off one by one. I'm sure he would want to be the outright leader. Medvedev there manages to hold, and it is 4-1 for the Octopus, looking fairly dominant, even though it's just the one break in this second set. Yeah, as I was saying before, now we're in the changeover. Here's a look at some of the merch you could pick up on Game to Love. Some nice little bits and pieces in there. Yeah, if you do sign up to our Patreon, then you will be able to get some discounts on that, and you will be able to get some additional content as well. Plus, you will get access to our premium Discord chat where you can chat to myself and JG when we're in there. I mean, we're in there most days. Always good to hear from our patrons and get topics on things that you'd like us to discuss on the podcast as well, because I know there are a lot of topics out there people are talking about day in, day out, and if you want to have some post-match discussions as well, we do some of those on there too.
How we doing? What have I missed?
Just run of the mill, both players held serve.
I've got that longer walk now these days.
I know, mate. Got to go through the cold.
Good to see Michael in the chat.
Yeah.
He's asking what the weather's like in London. It's actually
miserable.
It's not too bad today, but it is pretty. We always have miserable winters.
It's like a dull grey, covering everything.
Clinton saying rainy like every day. Yeah, pretty much. It's just not that jolly in the UK weather-wise.
No, it's not at all.
The summers are okay, but they don't last long.
It's now time to stay indoors, or wherever you go to another place that's indoors, or if you do go to a place and you got to have outdoor heaters.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere outdoors.
All right.
I can't brave it, mate. I can't deal with this
not even with an outdoor.
No,
it's not even that cold yet.
It's hot, I don't like it.
It's not even that cold
yet.
Yeah,
we're different people, Ben. I feel like we've acknowledged that. Like in the summer, you don't see me complain about the heat, but I feel like you hate it at times.
Oh yeah. But I feel like I don't know if you can be hot-blooded, but I'm just literally all the time, always just really warm, like amphibian or something. Half crocodile.
I'm a snake.
It's a reptile.
We've got Clinton saying, come to Poland if you want to see grey, to include the buildings. Fair enough.
Hubert HURKACZ, a bit of a skyscraper himself.
Right, we've got Martin saying, Medvedev needs the rain to be an octopus. Maybe he needs a bit of rain to start swimming.
Possible.
But he is swimming more in this second set. He is up a break. He's leading 4-1, and that's a game to love for HURKACZ. Nice serve down the tee. And he trails 4-2. This match is pretty quick considering we had a tie break and we're already 6 games in. Look, 1 hour 13.
I know.
Ridiculously quick.
Pretty crazy, but believable. These
two, yeah. We had so many 50-second games.
Well, at the moment, we're sort of averaging 4 game to loves per set. It's not bad.
Are we?
Yeah, 4 for the first. Halfway through the second, we've got another 2.
Are we halfway through?
Well, sort of, yeah.
We get one. No, I don't think. I see what you're saying. It's close. And then we go ace from Medvedev, 30 love, going for back-to-back game to loves.
If we get it here, then we're definitely on course.
True.
Yeah, guys. If you haven't already, hit a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help our channel grow as well and get found by more tennis fans out there. And you won't miss out on more of our content that's coming. Lots coming very soon.
Yeah. We've got some exciting player podcasts coming up as well. I don't know if you spoke about them.
Not yet.
Make sure to stay tuned. I'm sure you've heard us talking about them on the previous podcast. Medvedev here, 40 love up. Goes an ace down the tee. Wow. Another game to love. Another quick one. And another ace. Currently 5-2 up. Daniil Medvedev going to the changeover with 2 games to love, both of them. And it's got
pretty impressive.
Sit written all over it, doesn't it?
It really does. It's sort of a reverse of Well, it was 6-2 Hurkacz in the last time they met. Now it looks like it's Medvedev's going to be maybe exerting a little 6-2 set on a little swan for Hurkacz. Be hoping to break here to get serving first in that final set.
Yeah, that's true.
Using the old Dunlop balls there, I see.
Are they done? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dunlop ATP. Nice slow-mo of the ball toss there.
So what's been your feelings towards it being in Turin this year as opposed to the O2?
I don't know. I just sad I didn't get to go to the O2 while it was on, to be honest. I never
Yeah,
had...
that's
I never,
crazy.
I know.
It was generally, I'm not just saying it to make you feel bad.
No,
I would put it up there as one of my top 3 sporting things I've seen live ever across all sports.
Well, we'll have to go to Turin. Just sad.
Listen, the one thing I would say, it seems very similar. Like, my opinion of it is you wouldn't know. I generally would not. There's no indication that this looks any different to the O2 to me.
No, it
just feels, it looks exactly the same.
What's the capacity for the one in Turin? Is it similar?
Probably. Maybe the O2 seems a bit bigger.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It seems bigger, the O2 one, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, if anyone knows the capacities of both stadiums,
Michael definitely will. Because he said, I remember going to the O2 in 2010. It was freezing that year when London Heathrow shut down for a week because of 4 inches of snow, while JFK in New York City had 2 feet of snow and was shut down for 1 day.
Yeah, but they get snow regularly. We don't.
Yeah, we can't deal with the snow in the UK.
We don't know. We don't know how to deal with it when it comes because apparently it doesn't come very often. It still comes once a year, and they still don't know how to deal with it every time.
It is getting a bit embarrassing because, especially, we have sometimes a few weeks warning, like, oh, we're going to expect this snow. It happens, then all of a sudden, oh, we didn't know. Well, we did know, but they just didn't deal with it.
Trains are all like suspended, cancelled.
I've never complained too much, to be honest, because if I don't have to get on my daily life, I can stay at home. I'm usually happier. Well,
these days, because people will work remotely, it doesn't really matter so much. Back then, you used to have to still try and travel into the office. It was terrible.
I feel like you've been working a lot more years than me, though.
Yeah, just a few. Michael saying, Ben never went to the O2 while living in London. I know. Shameful.
So O2 17,500, Turin 12,500. So yeah, it is a bit bigger.
Didn't have anyone to go with.
Could have come with me if you asked.
Well, I didn't know back until the podcast had started.
Then I thought,
well, exactly. Didn't know who you were.
You would have seen me if you was watching it.
I've been to the O2 to watch UFC.
Oh, great hands there, Daniil Medvedev. Love that. Prevents the game to love. 40-15.
Yeah, so there's about 5,000 more people, I think Michael was saying, in O2.
Okay, makes sense.
Everyone just trying to say back in my day. What are you trying to say? Yeah. Back during the war. I didn't used to even play at the O2.
You remember when it was wooden rackets, don't you?
That was my first racket, was wooden.
I don't know if you've been... Was it actually?
No.
Did you ever have wooden rackets when you started playing?
No. My grandfather did. So there were wooden rackets in the family that I've had seen and had a little knock up with.
I've seen one in the museum once. Long from Medvedev, and Hurkacz holds 5-3. Medvedev to serve for the second set. It's not been a very good second set. I've not enjoyed this second set at all. 29 minutes, and all it's been is very, very quick serve, finish, done. Not that many exciting points. Probably 3 points I can think of what have been quite exciting. Apart from that, I don't want to watch a set just for 3 points.
No. Good backhand there from Hurkacz. And another great one.
Number 4. That's a good one. That is a really big winner from Hurkacz. The pressure's on. He needs to break now. Obviously loses this set. And he's firing. That was a really good backhand winner from him. Not seen many of them backhand winners against Medvedev. So fair play. Hubie turning it on a little bit now. It's all or nothing in this set. He gets the serve back as well. And now he's on the front foot. Goes drop shot.
Drop shot.
Misses it though. So close.
I think it's a very underrated backhand, Hurkacz. Like, has a lot of power in it.
That's true. You got Sasaki saying wooden rackets was all they had when I was playing as a kid. You had to remember to put it back in the press.
Yeah. There was like this little thing that just like that little frame thing, wasn't it? There's like a square frame that you put it back in.
You're bringing back so many memories for Ben.
No, this is how it goes. When my grandfather
don't
gave
say
me that
grandfather,
racket.
Ben. Be
'Cause
honest.
now,
Just admit that you've still
now-
got the press now. You still, every now and then, when you play with your modern day rackets, you still forget and you still put it in the press. And then you remember, oh, I don't need to do that anymore. Silly me.
No, and then they said, "Would you like a press pass?" And then I said, "What's that? Is that one of those things that you put on the racket?" And they're like, "No, granddad." But now I'm the granddad. Nothing I'd rather give my grandchildren than Werther's original. Oh, good shot down the line from Medi. Inside out forehand. Nice volley from Medi. Hurkacz on the run, but it's wide. And it is 40-15, and it's set point.
Yeah,
Daniil
two set
Medvedev.
points coming up for Daniil Medvedev. You'd expect him to take one of them. Served very well today. Found 89% of his first serves. Really impressive. He's only missed 7 first serves all match. Finds another one here as well.
It's a great return.
But it is
Wide.
just wide. The return was very good from Hurkacz. A bit off balance, Medvedev there. Sort of leaning backwards and forces the forehand just wide. He's going to have another set point to look at, though. Can he find another first serve?
Nope.
Ooh, second
Misses it.
serve. He's won 57% of these, so not as good.
Oh.
And he double faults on this one.
Oh, where's the crowd? I think Medvedev needs the crowd to be screaming during his serves now.
This is the first double fault we've seen in the match.
Set point.
Yes, and it was a really big moment as well. It seems to always be with Medvedev. Serving out for matches or sets, that's where his serving goes a bit off the boil.
Yeah, the crowd knows it. Great first serve there. Oh, it's just long.
He's going to challenge it, though.
Yeah, I would. Worth challenging right now.
Definitely challenging that. Such a big moment as well, and it was close.
Let's have a look. I reckon it probably just
I think
out.
it's out. There you
Okay,
go.
miles out. Just out. It was about a foot out.
Yeah. I'm glad I said out, not just
Yeah.
out.
Missed the
Ooh.
first serve again. Down the
Gone
tee.
for another one. It's like a first serve.
Oh, it's
Come
into the
on.
net. And there's
Daniil
the...
does it. He takes the set 6-3, 1 hour 23, and we're going to 3 like we all thought we would. But who's going to win it? Wait and find out.
Gone
It's going
down
to
the
be close.
tunnel again. Medi off down the tunnel again after another set, which is
Back in business.
a bit
Are you
strange.
sure he went down the
Yeah,
tunnel?
no, he went running down there. That was weird. I don't know why he was. Has he left something in the changing room? I don't know. Left
I
the
don't
iron
know.
on.
I can't imagine him being long. Let's see.
Maybe he's got like a weak bladder now or something. I don't know what's happened.
Don't know, but shout out to everyone joining us. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Later on, we will be covering Tsitsipas.
Zverev Berrettini.
There we go. Zverev Berrettini.
I was
on the wrong
leave it to
day.
say-
I was waiting for you. You never ever will tell.
Well, I was waiting for you
in.
to say it, but as soon as you said the wrong name, then I jumped in. I thought you...
I was on the wrong day. I forgot it is, but it's going to be Zverev Berrettini. I guess now we can do a little intro into that. I'm going to be cheering on Berrettini. You're going to be cheering on Zverev. Does Berrettini have a chance, Ben, for that?
Yes, he does. In Italy, I think that's going to be the one. They put it on in the evening for a reason.
Yeah.
It's going to be rocking. The whole place is going to be on fire. I think it's just going to be roaring every time Berrettini wins a point. Every time Zverev misses a serve, it'll probably erupt.
Yep.
So be careful, Zverev.
Zverev
Be very careful.
Medvedev just looked a bit of a shell, but is that just the Medvedev effect? Like,
yeah,
I don't think he's going to look like that against Berrettini, is he? He's going to be a lot better somehow.
You wouldn't think so. You wouldn't think that he's going to look the same. He obviously played Berrettini, didn't he, in that final in Madrid earlier in the year? Did well against him there. Yeah. It's just the Italy factor for me. It might cause Zverev some problems.
We have Griekspoor as well, playing another final later on.
I've got it all starred and highlighted. I want to know how he gets on. This could be
Piros as well. He's going to be a massive favourite for it.
He is. Piros doing really well. Shocked on that.
Yeah, I can't believe him. He's beaten.
I know. The other guy pulled out.
Travaglia
pulled out in the last match.
Mochizuki.
Yeah, but come on. Griekspoor, how is he still doing it? He beat Molcan after being a set behind as well. And now he's on the cusp of 8 challenger titles in 1 year, which is ridiculous.
I think it's 5 in a row or 6 in a row or something.
It's ridiculous, is what it is. He's got what? Yeah, so he's got 1. It's just all green.
Because there's 2 in Italy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in a row. This will be. That's since he hasn't lost since he played Djokovic
at the US Open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. That was when his button was created. Maybe the creation of the Griekspoor button has just thrown
it looks like Hurkacz, mate, went off for a toilet break.
I think they both did.
No, because Medvedev's in his chair.
Yeah, I think he came back first. I don't see why that's run off so quick though. Couldn't they just walk off? Like sprinted down.
Keep the muscles moving, mate.
Why not?
That's what Fabiano does.
Good old Fabs. Right, third and final set. Hurkacz to serve first. Will that give him a real advantage? Sometimes it helps.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm going to go Medvedev though. He's going to get this done in 3.
Williams saying, what are the players meant to do if they really need the bathroom and are refused by the umpire? What's the protocol? Given you said he ran down the tunnel, I don't know. Maybe you just have to go in a bottle or by the side of the court.
No, you just go. Like, if you need to go to the toilet, you just
you
go.
Probably run and then you get a points penalty or something.
I'm not offense, but if you need to go to the toilet, you just time it after. I'm sure you can wait, or in a changeover where it's like depends when it has to be.
But you'll get it's only a 1 minute changeover, so you'll get point deductions.
Well, then you have to get a point deduction. If you can't hold it, is what it is, isn't it?
Just do a sly one just in your chair, just put the towel over your legs or something.
Well, you can do that.
Oh,
terrible shot.
It's a shank.
Yeah, first shank of the match. Not a good start, is it? This third set for Hurkacz.
No.
30. No. Do you think Med's going to get this done in 3?
Well, that's what I said at the beginning of the match. I think I better stick with it. I think that is the general consensus that Medvedev starts slow and then picks it up the same as he did in their last match in Toronto. I think he's just a different animal when it comes to a third set these days.
I think he's warm now. And he's been given a real lifeline with a love 30 start.
Oh!
Did he make that?
Yeah.
Did it hit the net cord? I lost sight of the ball there.
I think it hit his frame. Not going to lie.
I'll have to watch that again. Looks like he double hit it or hit the net cord. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I thought it just came off like any part of the racket.
Oh, yeah, it did. It just sort of framed it.
But what reaction speed?
Yeah, incredible reactions.
Brilliant.
What a volley. 15-30.
Oh, that's out. Long. It is long.
It's going to be 2 break points. Not a good way to start. This is what happened in the second set, and then you just never recovered from it. You've got to say, 1 break is so big with these two.
Oh, it's massive.
It's huge.
Especially with Medvedev. I think it's hard to come back.
There is no way to come back from it, really.
Well, the game to loves have gone out the window for now. Ace. Well, this is what you need to see from a big server when they're under pressure. Big aces when it counts. Breakpoint number 2. Down the tee. Great return from Medvedev. He's got him on the stretch. Is he going to finish him off? He's lifted it up. Medvedev
Come on.
smashed it
Let's
away.
go.
It's the break.
Let's go, Daniil. Gets the break. Leads 1-love. It's cruising now, Daniil.
It's easy, isn't it? It's not. It's like barely even had to do anything.
It's important for me as well because I do have him as my champion. So it wouldn't be good if he started off the first match losing it.
It really wouldn't. But
especially considering he's got to play Zverev on one of them. But he does all right against Zverev. So
yeah. Well, Hurkacz back out again. Medvedev serving to consolidate the early break in the third. Ace.
So game to love. Is that accurate? 7? Have we definitely been counting them?
Yeah.
Not missed any?
Not unless there was one right at the end of the last set, which there wasn't. There was 3 in the second set, 4 in the first set. I think they're easier to count the game clubs. Plus, I can always go back and look at the point by point. When the stuff like drop shots is awful because there's no counter of it. There's no way to.
Yeah, but how many matches are there going to be? Like 6 in this group.
Is it 6? I'm trying to think. Is it 9 or 6?
I feel like it's 6.
Why can't I work that out in my head?
Neither can I.
I know.
Because you've got to look at it as an individual match, not for how many matches a player plays.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 6, I think.
I don't know.
Long there from Hurkacz. 40
it must
love.
be. Let's just say 6. Right, 40 love going for a game to love early on here.
Number 8.
Can we get it? Oh, you went all power on that.
We're not going to get
one.
it, man. It's a second serve.
Has he not been good on the second serves?
He's 50-50. Doesn't win that one, though. Clean winner.
What a shot.
To prevent it. That's so good. We've not seen that very often, have we? But
no.
It's good to see that he's attacking the second serve of Medvedev. It's going to make him a bit worried about the fact if he does miss a few first serves, he could easily get broken. That's what that says, basically.
There's another second serve coming right up. Is he going to go for it again, do you think? There's that backhand again. He got a good connection. Nice forehand. He's definitely on the front foot on the second serve.
Yeah, massively.
And now we'll see an ace.
Most likely, this is going to be an unreturnable.
Just the way it goes, isn't it? You get so close to coming back. There's the first serves in. There you go.
The unreturnable. Just toying with him like Medvedev, like Djokovic does as well. He allows him a few back and then closes it out right at the end, just to rub salt into the wounds. And Medvedev consolidates the break.
Consolidation. All right. Hurkacz 2 love down and a long way back at the moment. Cannot afford to get broken again. Otherwise, this match is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Ace. I think we're going to really find out what's going to happen in this set around, I don't know, sort of the business end, around the 4s, something like that. And then we might see an opportunity for Hurkacz to maybe break back. But
I disagree. I think Medvedev's going to get another break. This could be a 6-2 set.
6 love. Just like
I think he's going to take it with a double break.
Welcome to the Tour Finals.
Exactly. Welcome to the big boy league.
Yeah. Debut boy.
Is Casper Ruud going to have a similar experience in his debut tomorrow against Djokovic?
Well, it's not a nice first match, is it? It's like possibly the worst person.
The least experienced here, the youngest with no appearances against Djokovic with, I think, 38 wins there or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's just obscene. Oh, what a shot from
Here he goes.
Medvedev.
That's what I'm saying, mate. It's going to happen. 6-2.
Could be a 6-love Djokovic bagel him.
Michael's saying, have you seen the movie The Accountant? Apparently that's what we're like. It's probably a comedy then.
They run a tennis podcast, didn't
They're just terrible accountants, probably. I have to give it a watch. Might watch it over Christmas.
Oh, how's he got that one back, Medvedev? No, it's just long.
He hasn't.
No, it was close though. Still got a good connection on it.
How's the subs doing? Have you hit 21 yet?
I don't know. I thought there was a lot of windows open. I'll have to check. We need 98 away.
98 subscribers away. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Trying to get there to 21k. And if you haven't already, hit the like button on this video. Medvedev right now looking the better of the two, but Hurkacz still pushing and fighting hard. He needs to hold serve here. He is down a break, but it's only one break. It just takes one poor service game from Medvedev, and we're back into this third set. All level.
Correct. Backhand into Medi's forehand. Hurkacz into the net. Good volley. Oh, it's great volley from Hurkacz.
Volley.
Needs to do more
how he
of
did
it.
That. He just stopped it dead. Such a hard shot to play.
That he hasn't done, I'd say.
I need to see that again.
In the last set and this set, the first set he was all over amazing approach shots and then good volleys. This set he seems to approach the net on not very good approach shots, and he's been passed a few times.
Here we go. Finalist 2021 deciding set win percentage. Berrettini's got the highest, 82%.
Ooh.
So in the deciding set, Berrettini's the best. The second best, Casper Ruud, 80%. Djokovic, 73%. Medvedev, 69%. Rublev, 57%. Zverev, 57%. Tsitsipas, 56%. And the worst out of all of the 8, Hubert HURKACZ, 42%. Oof. He doesn't do very well in a deciding set. He loses it a lot more times than he wins it.
That's not good, based upon what we're witnessing at the moment.
And we're into a deciding set against Medvedev, who's got not a bad record.
69%.
Not as good as Berrettini's, though. This would have been more worrying if Berrettini was in a deciding set with Hurkacz.
Well, we might see one of those coming up.
Yeah, it's true. Something to keep in mind, though, if we do get that.
It is. I'll try and keep that graphic.
Did you save it?
Yeah.
But it will change. That's the thing.
I know. Only
if
slightly.
He loses this, he's going to drop even more. And Med will push up a few. He might even overtake Djokovic with this win.
Maybe. Interested to see Rublev versus Tsitsipas. It's the battle of the players in bad form at the moment. Rublev can sometimes beat Tsitsipas, as we know. I think that's going to be the most interesting after maybe this match. I think that, and actually I'd say that one's more interesting to me to see who would actually win it. This one, I knew it was going to be a 3-setter, but there was part of me that thought Medvedev has the edge on him. Tsitsipas Rublev, I have no clue who will win that match.
Do you know what's something more interesting for me? Berrettini Hurkacz.
That is definitely very interesting. I was talking just the first matches, but yeah.
I think that's just a fascinating dynamic. So I just feel like Berrettini could beat him.
I think he could.
Even though the head-to-head, I don't think suggests it.
I'm just interested to see if Casper Ruud can beat. Well, if he wins one match,
imagine Casper Ruud beats Djokovic tomorrow.
It would be mad.
Would he then? If he beats Djokovic, would you say he's through the group?
He could because he only needs one more win.
Then he just needs to beat either Rublev, or he's got to beat either Rublev or Tsitsipas.
Yeah, it's not an easy. I think he'd probably prefer to play Tsitsipas. I think because he's beaten him already this year. But it's be careful what you wish for. Tsitsipas in good form.
He'll be looking good, Rude. If he beats Djokovic, he's got 1 foot through.
I think
just
even
don't
if he
think it's
gives
gonna
him a
happen.
good match, I think he still looks in good stead then.
Oh, he's made it. What a shot, Daniil Medvedev. Incredible. Didn't think he was going to be able to get there. Hits a clean winner past Hurkacz at the net, and it's 15-love. We're going to have to watch this one again. He's sort of been dragged
really
out wide.
good. Poor volley.
I thought it was an all right volley.
Nah, underarm volley.
Should have gone maybe a little bit more slice. 29 shot rally, that one.
Really good.
And Medvedev gets the point. That is not a good sign for Hurkacz when he's getting them ones. Because then you're going to get these quick, easy points on top of it, and it's just fighting a losing battle.
They come thick and fast, those quick ones.
Yeah, 30-love. Is this match going to be done before 2 hours, Ben?
Yeah.
You think it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be close. It might be right on it, though.
So you think it's going to be done in 19 minutes, this match?
How quick are the games going? How many games are left? Like, if
you think Hurkacz breaks back, then it's not going to be done.
No, I don't think he will. I think it could be done right on 2 hours.
Absolute perfect serving masterclass from Medvedev. Another game to love. He leads 3-1. So add that one in.
Yep, that's 8 now. Keep on totting them up. They're coming.
Otto.
That's the first one of this third set as well. Oh, that's poor decision making. See, he's not being confident on where he's hitting it at the moment.
Yeah, mate, he's down. That's why. I think that 29 shot rally is taking the stuffing out of him a bit.
I just think he's second guessing himself. In that first set, even if Medvedev stood still, he still had already made his mind up and hit there. Now he's sort of watching what Medvedev's doing and trying to second guess him and getting it wrong. It's strange. He's using underarm all the time rather than the top spin.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Who challenged it?
I think it's Medvedev challenge.
What, you do realise if he didn't challenge that, he would have won the point because Hurkacz missed the shot down the line. He went long on it.
It's well in.
What an idiot, Medvedev. He would have won that point if he didn't challenge.
Very strange.
It would have been love 30. Instead, it's 15-all. Poor
Bizarre.
decision making there, Medvedev. And he's going to get punished for it. 30-15 now.
He is punished. Ace
This would
down
have
the
been 15-30, Ben.
Well, you're going to keep that up through the rest of this game?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it up. Because Medvedev's just screwed himself.
Oh, it's a terrible first serve. Long. Oh, has he hit the baseline there, Med? Yeah, I think he has.
Yeah.
It's 30-all.
Should be 2 break points, 15-40.
God.
I'm just telling you, this is what it should be if Medvedev wasn't an idiot and challenging stuff what was clearly in.
Oh,
Second serve. And it's not 2 break points, it's 30-all, but it should be 2 break points.
Oh, nice backhand down the line.
Oh,
Hurkacz.
So I like that. He got low. For a big guy to get low like that and dig one out takes some doing.
That
40-30.
was really good. Great placement. And Medvedev moving helped.
Can he force the juice?
Oh,
No, he can't. It's a big serve and it's saved just like that. It should be juice in my books, but it's not. And Hurkacz holds his serve. We've got Tassani asking, are we going to see the Berrettini-Zverev match? Yeah, we're going to be covering that one. So make sure to join us later. Hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, and like this video to find out when we go live. We've got Hafa saying maybe Med was bored and gave Herc a point. Well, definitely a bit weird.
That would be very strange.
It's not a good idea to get bored when you're playing, though. Wouldn't
No.
recommend it.
I'm quite interested to know what people think about what's going on in the women's tour finals at the moment, which is Badoza and Kontaveit are sort of taking it by storm. The two in-form ladies players on tour, obviously just winning events recently, and they both won both of their matches so far, and only one match still to go in that final round. But both of them would have obviously qualified. It's just about who I think they play in the last round. I think Sakari Badoza is the last match, I think. And then...
Well, we called it quite well in our prediction video.
Yeah.
I had Badoza winning the group and Kontaveit. It looks like they're both smashing it. I think that's the final I've got as well. So
that's my final as well.
Yeah. I think you went Kontaveit, though. I went Badoza.
Yeah, exactly right. I think I had different route. I think I had Badoza and Sakari going through.
Yeah.
And you...
I had Iga.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, Iga's lost both of hers at the minute, but she's still got...
She's out.
Not sure what's happened to her. She lost to Stabber, didn't she, last night?
Yeah, it was a close 3 sets, but that one's not done well. But at least I've called the winners of the group.
Yeah, done well there.
If Badoza wins the whole thing, I still win that bracket.
I think if Sakari beats Badoza, she'll go top of the group, though, won't she?
Oh.
That's what I have in my selections, but I don't know if that's going to happen based upon how well Badoza's playing.
Yeah, Badoza means business, mate.
Yeah, Sakari just lost her last match.
Sakari's been great, though. Happy for her.
No, she lost to Badoza. Apologies. So, she won't be able to top the group. Only Badoza will. So,
no, but Sakari can still get through.
Yeah, she can still get through. Oh, great really serve, good. Med. 40 love. All right, 40 love, Medvedev. Good serve down the tee. HURKACZ into the net. Game to love. Yeah.
One minute, 1 second. Game to love. Really good serve from Daniil Medvedev. Yet again, I think it's only fair we give him his button now. Yeah, I had Muguruza as well, but I'm not sure what group she's in. Is that the Kontaveit group?
Yeah, she's...
Yeah, so I had Kontaveit and Muguruza going through the other one.
That's still possible, I think. I had the same.
Did you?
Yeah,
Muguruza as well?
Yeah, I didn't have Plisk or Krij. We both had them both going out.
I thought you liked Pliskova, that's all. She's one of your favourite players.
She won one match. So
well, she's one of your favourite players. Why didn't you pick her?
One of my favourite players.
She is one of your favourite players.
Of course. Just like Carlenio Buster's one of yours.
Wait, are you telling me Pliskova's not one of your favourite players?
I'm telling you that Pliskova's not one of my favourite players.
I always listen when we do a podcast with her. You're always sticking up for her. You're always picking her to win things.
Doesn't matter because you try and bully her. That's why.
No, you love her. I honestly thought she was one of your favourite players.
That's the biggest lie ever.
No, I did think you was a big Pliskova stan.
No.
You're always backing her, Ben. Always.
Never.
I think I'll be honest, you've got a bit of a secret love for her.
There's no secret. It's just like she's very inconsistent. And she was terrible on the tour up until this year when she finally started doing a bit better.
So she was terrible on the tour, was she?
She's been doing what in Grand Slam? She was doing awful.
Where is she in the world?
Year. Well, this is the one thing. She was always high in the rankings, but doing terrible in the slams.
Where is she now in the world?
I'll have to have a look.
I feel like she's second or something.
Probably. Fourth.
Fourth, okay. Yeah. She's usually second seed for a lot of events, isn't she?
But Krejcikova, she's third, and she's lost her last 5. That's what I mean. So inconsistent. As much as I liked Krejcikova, she's not been that great on the hard courts. Muguruza got her revenge on her, didn't she?
Yeah, Pliskova t-shirt's coming soon. Ben's going to make a cool little graphic for her.
Yeah. What
I think
I
he's a
don't
bit
even-
embarrassed on the podcast, but he is a massive fan behind closed doors.
Yeah, I'm a big Kontaveit fan, as I've always said. A big Krajikova fan. Never have alluded to being a big Pliskova fan.
Well, I am definitely a big Ons Jabeur fan. I think people know that for sure. JG would sell his house for Jabeur. Probably would.
Like she needs a house. She's probably got about 4 houses. so you would sell
Well,
your
not
house.
now. She didn't qualify. She didn't qualify for the race to Guadalajara.
You would sell your house to Jabeur, or you would sell it for her. I don't know. What, to give the money to her?
Don't know. Just
Seems like a weird dynamic that's working there. A weird arrangement.
just a big Ons Jabeur fan, Ben. Just like
I
you and
know.
Pliskova.
Oh God, stop it. It's like profanity.
I remember against Sabalenka, you was cheering her on at Wimbledon. And she
Yeah,
got to the
definitely.
final.
And who were you cheering on in that match?
Sabalenka.
No, you were like, no, this is why I hate her. She's just terrible. She never turns up. Sabalenka, this is why she'll never do well. I remember JG's
Yeah,
words.
she was terrible on that
Yeah,
day.
exactly. That's why you love her so much. Yeah, good.
What? I
Weird.
didn't say I love Sabalenka.
Oh, but you're cheering her on.
Yeah, I was cheering her on.
Yeah.
But you cheer on Pliskova all the time. In the
Don't
brackets, have you had a win in brackets before?
No,
I remember
I'm not
you
had a
having
win in
Pliskova
brackets.
in semis and
Such
finals.
rubbish.
You have her
Such
going deep.
I don't know
in a lot
what
of
this
events.
narrative you're trying to push on the podcast, but it's the most garbage. Just garbage is back, not J Genius. Just garbage returns. When he opens his mouth,
Sendilian,
What- I'm-
terrible. Finalist at Wimbledon. I think that was harsh as well, Sendilian.
No,
I'm glad
yeah,
you picked up on it. I don't think
before
she's been
this-
terrible at all. I think she's a very good player, and I think Ben just needs to be a bit more honest with the people that he is a big fan.
whatever, man. You can continue trying to have a little jab. I don't mind.
It's not
I
a
won't say. I'm
jab.
not taking your bait. You can just
It's
continue all
not a
day.
jab.
You can keep going. I don't mind. Believe what
RS
you
guy,
want.
Pliskova is the hottest player in the gala. Looked like a supermodel.
All right. Jeez, I don't know what everyone's on today. Everyone's having a bit of a weird one.
We've got Zach saying JG and Ben arguing. So appropriate to start the ATP Finals. And yes, this is the start of the ATP Finals. The first match, Medvedev serving just so well. He's found 89% of his first serves. He's won 80% of them. And he's up a break in this third set against Hurkacz. Hurkacz has played well. And it would still fill him with a lot of confidence that Hurkacz can qualify, regardless of the fact that he loses this match, because he's shown enough today that he's capable of beating Zverev and Berrettini, in my opinion.
As long as he doesn't go to a third set.
True. In a third set, I wouldn't fancy him because his record is the worst out of the top 8.
So he
40
needs to get.
it'll probably be in the 30s% after this one.
So if he can win every single match that's remaining in 2 sets, he will win the whole thing.
Probably, yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, we've got Amino joining in saying, I think I've heard Ben chanting "Go on the Plisk" before. I've heard that as well. I generally have heard it a lot of times.
Nothing wrong with cheering on someone during a stream.
Yeah, but I feel like you cheer on with
I've cheered on
enthusiasm than
Hurkacz.
other players.
I've cheered on Hurkacz. Doesn't mean he's one of my favourite players.
Is he not?
No.
Oh, he's one of mine. I like him. Not as much as Medvedev.
How many
though.
favourite players do you have? It's like endless list. JG's list of endless favourite players.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do a tennis podcast. I like tennis players. I'll try and dislike more of them just to please
All
you.
right. Yeah, you've got quite a few on that list as well. That one's ever extended. The JG hated tennis players list.
Daniil
Novak
Medvedev does hold
Djokovic,
his serve.
Carreño Busta.
Yeah, are you no? Don't you dare! I'm not going to let that one
I
run.
know what I've always loved Djokovic.
I love
always said
Djokovic.
it. Whatever, mate.
I do love Djokovic.
If everyone knew what was said behind closed doors, mate, the hatred.
He's lying. He's trying.
Oh.
He's lying. Everyone.
I went round
like
JG's
Djokovic.
flat and there was just a picture of Djokovic with the head taken off of it. Like it was just snipped off. The Rafa's head put on top. with all the trophies from this year. He was like Wimbledon, French Open.
Nah, I think you've got to be very sour to dislike Djokovic.
I know. It's weird, isn't it?
I don't get it.
I know. I don't get it.
Medvedev here, love 15, 3 points away from winning this first match of the group. They're in the
JG famously a big Carl Edmund fan. I've heard him
Don't like him.
singing his praises
No,
quite
I find
a
him
lot.
boring. Just like I'm not a big fan of Pliskova.
Who is a big fan
wild.
of Pliskova, though?
Well, you.
Oh, God.
That's the whole point.
That's not. We're going to have match points coming very soon.
It's love 30. Wild shot from HURKACZ. 2 points away now, Daniil MEDVEDEV.
1 hour 55 on the clock.
We've got RS saying, if I'm not mistaken, Ben's girlfriend is a blonde, looking like Pliskova. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe Ben loves Pliskova, but she's not blonde, so you're wrong.
Much better looking than Pliskova.
Oh. Shout out Ben's girlfriend.
Definitely.
Long there from Medi, 15-30, still 2 points away.
Ooh, and nearly within the 2 hour mark. Come on, 5 minutes away.
If he breaks it, he definitely does it.
You'd think, unless it goes to a ridiculous juice. Oh, what a shot from Med there.
Which it could as well.
Yeah, it could. Could well go to juice. You never know. If he forces Medi to serve this out, we've seen the frailties there already with trying to serve things out for Medi. Then we go back. Would he have flashbacks of Dimitrov on the court?
No, it's going to be no match point. That's a good serve. A big moment. 40-30. It's all because he left. He just started badly again, didn't he? Just like he did in the second set. He got broken in the first game and then just couldn't recover. And the same thing's happened here. Broken in the first game, and it's too late. Ace down the tee, holds his serve, and pressure back on Daniil MEDVEDEV. He's going to be serving for the match. 4 minutes to do so. We're going to have a 1 minute changeover, so it's going to have to be 3 minutes. It's going to be very close to the 2 hour mark, this match.
What's his average service time? About 1 minute, isn't it?
I reckon probably 1 minute 30, but the average service time for serving for a match is very different because MEDVEDEV, he likes to double fault when he's serving for a match. I'll tell you that now.
Most definitely. Serving it out, he's probably going to go 40 love, then back to 40-30, and then there's going to be a real struggle for the last bit. We might see a long rally. Net cord.
Yeah. We got Alex saying Ben's girlfriend makes Pliskova look like a 2 out of 10. Wow. Well, of course, Ben thinks his girlfriend's a 10 out of 10. Or is it 11? Do you have to go one extra nowadays?
Yeah, it broke all of the meters. They didn't. I know.
I'm just expecting a hand to come across now with a tea or something. Yeah. Or lunch on a tray.
A beer.
Or a beer. Would you want a beer or not?
Yeah, why not? I'm back in the beers these days. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm at the stage of drinking, but as you can see, I feel like I've got a lot better as this podcast has gone on. Like I'm just feeling better and better. I think the tablets are wearing. The problem is they're going to wear off soon, and then I'm going to really dip. But right now, the cold's going. I feel a lot better.
Get the ones with the caffeine in. That'll perk you up.
I've been taking them as well.
Yeah.
Can't have too much caffeine though, because I don't sleep.
Ooh,
that's another story for another time.
Just in, I woke up and what's this? Well, Daniil serving for the match. 5-4. There's 2 minutes on the clock until 2 hours. He's missed the first serve. And
yeah, Vance, you've just come in, and I know you haven't liked the video yet, so make sure hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new. Of course, Vance.
Oh, winner from HURKACZ.
I bet he's not liked it.
44% is going to be dropping off that second serve points one for MEDVEDEV. What a return from HURKACZ there. Great shot. Oh, and we got Sumaya there saying if HURKACZ breaks, then the next serve, then he will definitely win. Oh, there's a lot of definitelys and 100% from people in the live chat. Oh, that's a loose forehand. Come on, you're in the rally, Hubie.
Yeah, he did the hard thing by sort of neutralizing the serve and then goes wild. He's going to really annoy. That's going to annoy him looking back at that one later on. 15-all. So kind of a turning point. It could have been love 30. Instead, Med back in control. Good first serve. He gets it back in play. It's deep on the baseline. Clips the line there, HURKACZ. And he's on the front foot a little bit. Comes into the net. Gets the volley in. MEDVEDEV goes the other side. 30-15. 2 points
Dangerous.
away.
That's like trying to put yourself in the firing line. The way he sprinted into the net there and then had to take on a horrible volley.
Yeah, it was horrible as well.
How he got that back in. There's no way he could have finished off the rally with that volley. Med serving. It's into the net, and this hasn't been simple. There's 1 minute left till 2 hours. Second serve's in. Hubie's it's long. Oh, it's a poor one, and he looks annoyed. It's match point.
Match point.
2 match points coming up for Medvedev. 40-15 here.
2 hours.
He lost the first set, won the second set 6-3. Looking to win this one 6-4. And he misses the first serve. I was always going to say that, regardless of what happened. I didn't even have to look because we know he's going to miss the first serve. Is he going to double fault on it? No, he doesn't this time. It's into the net.
Exactly 2 hours. I said it. There we go. Boom.
Just like that. Ben's relief. It's done in 2 hours. And Medvedev wins. He loses the first set 7-6, then comes back and wins 6-3, 6-4. And the title defense charge is on. Of course, that is now 6 matches in a row at the ATP Finals. 5 in London, 1 in Italy, and doing the business on the hard courts yet again. Back end of the year, Daniil Medvedev looking like the man to beat, but Djokovic is still there. We know he beat him recently in Paris, so there's just so much to play for. But really good first match, I think, to warm up the ATP Finals. Nice little warm up match.
Brilliant, mate. I was enjoying it. We knew it was going to go to 3, and I think the fact that Medvedev, his third set percentage really showed there, and Hubie's, it showed why he hasn't won as many as the rest there in the third. He sort of fell apart there and hit some very weird shots on big points there. He had the opportunity, got into the rallies, and ultimately couldn't take his chances. Medvedev, the more solid player all round, and what a great start for the Russian.
Yeah, exactly that. I just want to give a shout out to everyone who did join us for this one. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on the match. I thought it was quite a good one. The second set was a bit boring and dire. I thought it was very quick, just too quick and not many rallies. Third set, there was a little bit more excitement. The first set was really good. And overall, I just thought Medvedev a little bit too strong and just took his opportunities better. And that was really the story of the match.
Yeah, it definitely was. Thanks everybody who did join us for it. If you didn't already hit the like on the video yet or subscribe, we are trying to hit that target down there, 25k. We'd like to hit 21k very soon. We're only 94 subscribers away. If you haven't, go on.
No, I'll let you say it.
I was going to say, if you haven't already signed up to our Patreon yet, it would be great. If you really want to help support the channel, there is a link in the description. We have been pinning it in the live chat as well. That will really help us achieve the dream of doing it full time and bringing you more and more tennis content. That's all we want to keep bringing out to you. Unfortunately, the day job gets in the way right now.
Exactly that. And we're going to wrap it up. See you guys later on tonight for Berrettini Zverev. That should be another really good match, so you don't want to miss it. I think the atmosphere and the crowd will be a bit better because it started off quite good and got a bit flat as the match went on, I felt. But the evening ones usually are better, so that should be fun. But for now, we'll see you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed it and see you very soon.
Goodbye.